spicing up your Travis picking pattern. Hello friends, and welcome back to Swiftlessons for another fingerstyle guitar tutorial. In today's session, I'm going to be showing you a very basic way of spicing up this traditional Travis picking pattern. It's that pattern that's used in thousands and thousands of well-known songs. And we're going to be spicing it up by throwing in an alternating pattern that kind of crisscrosses through the strings, something like this. Okay, and I usually use it just before a chord change. It kind of ushers in that chord change. So I'm going to be showing you this pattern over a 1, 6, 5 progression in the key of C major. You can follow along using my tab at patreon.com/swiftlessons, where you can find extra resources for all my popular YouTube guitar lessons. Now, let's get started. Okay, a close look at the fretboard, getting started reviewing our basic Travis picking pattern with the alternating bass. Okay, very simple. Remember, your thumb is controlling the low strings, E, A, and D. Your index goes to the G, your middle finger goes to the B, and your ring finger is controlling the high E string. We're plucking double A and B together, inside D and G, and then moving your ring finger on your fretting hand up to the alternate bass note and hitting the low E string. Double inside E. Okay, then we're gonna go to the B string, D string, and G string. Double, inside, outside, inside. Or with the string names, double, D, G, E, B, D, G. Okay, that's probably the most important finger picking pattern for you to get down. You can try it over an A minor, where you're just going to be alternating back and forth between A and E. You can try it over a G major chord, where there's no alternating bass. Really, actually, it's kind of alternating between the low string and the D string. Double D, G, E, B, D, G. Double D, G, E, B, D, G. You can also try doubling on the high E string and low E string. Double D, G, E, B, D, G. Double D, G, E, B, D, G. Okay, so there it is, your basic Travis picking pattern. Let's try it a couple times over each of those chords, so maybe 2 measures each. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 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 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, very good everybody. Hopefully now you have that prerequisite down, that basic Travis picking pattern. But for the beginners out there, you'll need to sit with that over the course of many practice sessions. Remember, the key to getting any particular technique down on the guitar is careful, methodical repetition. You need to get tons and tons of quality repetitions. And remember, if you practice sloppy, the only thing you're going to master is playing sloppy. So really make sure you're getting quality repetitions. But for the rest of you, we're going to get into adding in this alternate pattern that's going to crisscross through the strings. I'm going to demonstrate at a nice slow tempo. First, a measure of our traditional pattern, then our alternate pattern. It's going to sound like this at a nice slow tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and as you can see, I added my pinky to the high E string, 3rd fret, just to add a little bit of melodicism to the pattern. Breaking down that alternate pattern, again, it's going to sound like this real slow. Get it into your ear. Okay, so let's take that up to beat 2 just for starters. We have A, B, D, high E string. Okay, 1 and 2 N. So just 8th notes. Alright, then we're going to finish up the pattern with low E string. Now my root has changed to the low E string 3rd fret. Then I'm going to go to the B string, and then inside D and G. Okay, put all that together, and we have A, B, D, E, E, B, D, G. real slow. Okay, and you can try syncopating it. Giving it a little bit of a danceable triplet feel. Okay, we can try it over the A minor. We can leave our pinky down to create A minor 7, a little bit more flavor there. Okay, so sometimes it's nice to have a single note, like this 3rd fret high E string, kind of stay consistent through a chord progression. Okay, that's something that you see in John Lennon's Julia. Okay, so putting the C major and the A minor 7 together, we could do a measure traditional and a measure alternate. The A minor 7. Okay, now we almost have a full routine here. Now we can go to a G major chord, or if we want to spice this up a little bit, G dominant 7, just by putting your index on the 1st fret of the high E string. Okay, so the pattern over a G7 chord would be a little bit different. We would have, okay, so that was E, B, D, E, E, B, D, G. Okay, real slow. Okay. Now, let's see if we can create a full practice routine now. We'll do a measure of traditional and a measure of the crisscross pattern for each of these chords before returning back to the C major chord. Then I'll show you just a quick way of how you can end your routine. Okay, taking everything you've learned today, putting it into a single practice routine. We're gonna have the C major chord, double, inside, outside, inside, then switch to your crisscross pattern. The A minor 7, same exact thing. Crisscross. Same thing with the G major chord, double, D, G, E, B, D, G, then the crisscross. Alright, then we're gonna finish up with the C major chord, Travis style. And then let's just do kind of a traditional folk style ending. Okay, double, double, double. We have the A and the B string over C major, then the E string and the B string over G major, and then back to the C major chord for a half note, letting it ring. Okay, let's practice through that routine, and you can follow along using your tablature at patreon.com/swiftlessons. At a nice slow tempo. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and double. A minor. G, G7, C, C, G, C. Alright friends, thanks so much for checking out this fingerstyle tutorial. I hope you found it useful and that it's going to help you to diversify your picking options as you play through various songs and also work on your own original material. As always, I gotta thank my patrons at patreon.com/swiftlessons. Hope you're enjoying all those extra resources. And thanks to you guys, I got many more lessons coming up. So keep checking in, please subscribe, please share. This is Rob at Swift Guitar Lessons in Philadelphia, saying happy picking.